Before I really get into this commentary, this is not a triple P. We haven't gotten there just yet. We've had a couple here and there, but this isn't the main one. Remember what I told you. The next time this chick gets her wake-up call, I was going to do it in the form of a live stream, and we're just going to have an all-out roast session where I'm going to have all my, or as many subscribers as I possibly can involved with it. So that has yet to come, but something tells me with the way Candace has been playing around and with this most this most recent revelation, I have a feeling that it's not too far away. Let's cross our fingers. Before I really get into this, I wanted to talk about the gullibility, and I'm not even sure if that's a word, but I think that it is, gullible. The gullibility of palm-colored people who are staunch 45 supporters. And it gave me 2, maybe 3 instances where I saw it, which is going to segue into what I'm about to talk about with the person on your screen. This past weekend, I saw on Instagram where it was posted up by this, I guess, pro-Republican fan page ran by a palm-colored person, just based on all the stuff I saw on the page, minus one post in particular, which is the one I'm going to talk about. There was this post where you had 2 black guys in there who clearly were in the hood. I don't know if they were from the hood, or they were just there. And they were talking about, it was a TikTok video, it was a very short video, talking about how they're pro-Trump, they're not voting for any Democrats, they're, pro-right, conservative, whatever. It was a very, very short video. The video probably wasn't even 10 seconds. It was that short. And in the comment sections, I saw a whole sea of PC supporting 45 type people, just praising them, saying how pro-Trump they are, how patriotic they are, thank God for leaving the left and, F the Democratic Party and all types of stuff like that. That leads me into a tweet that I posted that same day after I saw that. I said, PC people are so transparent and so gullible. The reason I said that is because these individuals who hip hooray these 2 guys they don't know for saying that, they could have been trolling you. They could have been trolling you and you fell for it because they want black people to be on their side so bad when it comes to 45. It's weird. I don't know. I mean, I think I have an idea as to why, but it's just weird. And a week ago, they probably would have looked at those 2 guys in another video and said that they were the N-word or they were thugs and everything like that. How do they know that these guys really are 45 supporters? They just posted a video up on TikTok. And on TikTok videos, it'll show whose page it came from. If they really wanted to do their research on who these 2 were, or at least the one who was recording, they could have went to that page and see what they were really about instead of jumping the gun. But I digress. That will bring me into another instance in what I did a video on a couple years ago with this girl who raised some money or some funds on a fundraiser type Kickstarter page. I'm not sure if it was GoFundMe or not. She's basically saying in so many words she was raising money for 45's campaign. And them pro 45 supporters was donating money hand over fist to this girl that they didn't even know. It was a black girl. But they just liked the fact that it was a black face. And then it turned out that this girl basically was scamming money out of them to pocket all the money that they donated. And she would have done it had she not got caught. Some of y'all probably remember that story. I forgot the girl's name. Now, she did end up refunding all of the money back to the people. But I think she actually did it as a prank or something like that. But she didn't expect it to actually go that far. She didn't expect to get all those donations. But she ended up giving the money back. But be honest, I don't even think she gave all the money back. Because she racked up. She racked up when I saw it. That leads me into the story that I'm going to bring to you today involving the coonstress. Now, if y'all follow Willie D on YouTube, y'all probably have already seen this video. If you follow the Shoe Royal family, she talked about this as well, where it's pretty much now it's all in allegations that Candace has been exposed as basically scamming money out of these Republican conservatives, anti-BLM type people. To them, I say, are y'all surprised? we been knew what Candace was on. Hell, it was even white people saying that how much of a grifter she is. And if y'all don't know what a grifter is, it's basically someone who goes from one political party to the next to seek out satisfaction. Because yes, this chick used to be a Democrat, much like 45, but no one's going to talk about that. But she used to be a Democrat. She used to be all up pro-Obama and all of that. And then what happened in 2016 out of nowhere, she just completely flipped, or as they say, grifted from that side to the next. But see, the thing is, they loved her so much because she was this youthful black girl who they could use and prop up as a puppet or as a mask to put in front of themselves, that they didn't even care about her background. Now, I'm going to read this article right here, and we're going to find out what exactly was her scamming. Allegedly, you got to put alleged because we don't know how true it is, but it could possibly very well may be true considering her past. And yes, this woman has a past, even more so than the one we know about her getting money out of the car she went to because she sued for discrimination and racism. It's some more stuff there as well. It says a news outlet claims to have found the conservative political commentator's brilliant ways to raise money for herself through a for-profit company called Candace Owens LLC. And listen to that, for-profit, not non-profit, meaning she's not getting the money. For-profit, meaning she's getting the money. Oh, it gets even deeper from that. Candace Owens is reportedly scamming her should-be allies Republicans. The conservative political activist has been accused of finessing what could be millions of dollars out of fellow Republicans via an anti-Black Lives Matter initiative. According to MTO News, one of the writers for the Politico found out that Candace has been sending text message solicitations to Republicans. The text message says, "Hi, I'm Candace Owens. The Black Lives Matter movement is getting more power by the day, and we must stop them. Stand with me." While the content of the message isn't surprising considering the 31 years old well-known stance in the BLM movement, it's the link that she includes in the text message that seems fishy. The recipient of the message will be directed to a webpage that raises money for her own company that is supposedly supporting her initiative. But instead, instead of a nonprofit, the company is a for-profit LLC. Paid for by Candace Owens LLC and not authorized by any candidate or candidates committee, reads a statement on the page. It additionally states that contributions to Candace Owens LLC are not deductible as charitable donations or contributions. Basically, in layman's terms, any money that she receives, she's getting the bulk of it. Hell, she might be getting all of it. It's said that everything on the page looks like a campaign advertising, but it is not. And the money people would donate would not actually go to a campaign committee, but rather to a corporation owned by Candace. It's not clear how many people have fallen into Candace's alleged scam and how much is collected through the webpage. The right-wing political activist herself has not responded to the allegation, which is actually, I'm not sure if I did or not. The article claimed that Candace previously had a close relation with Scott X. Esdale, the Connecticut NAACP president, and was the CEO of an anti-Donald Trump liberal-leaning website called Degree 180 before she, quote-unquote, came out as a conservative on YouTube in 2017. In the spring of 2016, Candace allegedly launched an anti-cyberbullying website called Social Autopsy. She reportedly started a Kickstarter campaign to raise $75,000. CTPost.com described the site as a searchable database of offensive speech found on social media. Her goal with the website was allegedly to expose people who anonymously harass others online. She claimed she often received hate from the left, but Quillette.com reported that it was the right who attacked her. And this is why I say they are so gullible, because they fall for that kind of trick bag almost every single time. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the nail in her coffin or not, because like I said, all of this is alleged. But reading that last part, that is actually true to be discovered about her. But like I said, they need a mascot so badly, and she fits the bill to a T. So they are willing to give her cover, even with all of this. After all, remember them comments she made last year about a certain individual and how much cover they gave her for that when they would not give that to anybody else? Look at how they went after Deshaun Jackson. And he didn't even say an ounce of what she said on a more bigger platform, on a public, in a certain setting. So I don't know what's to come from this, but hopefully is what we're looking for.